Majesty, Isabantu Kyabazinga, the King of Gasongo, Inabantu, the Queen, the ministers, cabinet ministers, Prime Minister, distinguished, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. Your Majesty, I'm very happy on behalf of the Queen and the Gosgati, the whole delegation from the Kingdom of Eswatini to be here to come and pay you a visit. And it is not so long ago you pay us a visit in the Kingdom where we were celebrating one of the very most important occasions where we are promoting our culture. As you can see, when he was doing the praises, it's one of those cultures that we promote, and we want to leave it even for the near or for the future generations to come, so that they find the culture strong and alive. Also, on that occasion, we were also celebrating and also the promoting of sportsmen, giving talent to the young people, especially because these days we have a lot of young people who are out there who, if there's no one to take good care of, it can become a much problematic. So we have some activities, some sports which we promote, and in this case it was football. And what we are also trying to do, we are trying to train our sportsmen to become one of the best players when it comes to football, so that maybe one day when we are attending or participating in the AFCON, our teams can lead, or even when we are participating in the World Cup. Hopefully, we look forward that we can take the World Cup back to the Kingdom of Eswatini. This is why we are training them. So we had the pleasure during this occasion of having His Majesty to come and pay us a visit. And when he was there, he did invite me that whenever I come to Uganda, he would like to reciprocate the visit. And indeed, on my coming here, when I received the invitation from His Excellency the President, I informed him about the King's visits and how successful it was, and how much we want to continue to build the good relations between our kingdoms and between Uganda and Eswatini. So His Excellency, of course, allowed us to come here, to come and also see His Majesty in the kingdom, here in the kingdom Kasonga, and we are very happy. We are so happy that when we come here, we can see that our ancestors and God Almighty is with us. When we have an occasion like this one, and then it would start raining, that is a true demonstration that our ancestors and the God Almighty is with us. The king, before we come to this ceremony here, was telling me that some of the people here were like, oh, it's going to rain. It might not allow this ceremony to take place. And I assured the king that this is a good sign, that when there is something goodness happening, the ancestors and our God Almighty will show that He is with us. And look now, it's so clear. Now we can dance and enjoy. And I'm glad to see the warriors that they are not afraid of the rain because they are getting blessed themselves. We too, when we have some of our traditions in Eswatini, it does not matter whether it is thundering or how heavy raining it is, we never run away. Because by running away, that's a sign of weakness. And I am glad that coming with the rain, it's a sign that there will be prosperity. Because when you have enough rain, that's a sign of prosperity. We are talking about food security. When we talk about food security, we need rain, especially to irrigate all our agricultural inputs and all of that. So when I see this rain here, it makes me very happy that the Busoga Kingdom will definitely have a lot of blessings. I am happy when I come here to see the King that we are well received by all of you, and you are showing us the culture of Busoga Kingdom. When the King came in the kingdom of Eswatini, we also showed him a little bit of our culture, of what is Eswatini. And when I was greeting him, he told me that he was so happy to see that. And I have also been myself looking forward to come and see this particular culture that you have prepared for us. And we would like to say that our coming here is also to strengthen cooperation, to build ties between ourselves, to identify what kind of cooperation, because as members of the African Union, which is in dying need of improving lives for our people, our obligation is to work together to identify areas of cooperation. We are here to look at the opportunities. We are promoting that on both sides of the two countries and the kingdoms. We should promote entrepreneurs to look at the opportunities on both sides, from this side, from Eswatini side, and to see how we can work together in a lot of things. Before coming here into the kingdom, we started off in the factory where some buses, the latest technology of buses, electrical buses, which are being manufactured by locals here in Uganda. I was very impressed to see that kind of bus because it is the latest bus. Is the latest bus which has been constructed, and the bus, when we were looking into it, it's got Wi-Fi, it's got TV sets, it's got washrooms, it is the latest, it's got the latest technology. And I said to the people who are manufacturing the bus that those people, meaning all the people of this area, will benefit by using this bus, will definitely be well taken care of. Especially because we know that people are always making business, and business is all about time. When you can access Wi-Fi within a short space of time, that is very, very useful. So I want to say, and the very good thing which I saw in that factory, is that the factory is actually being